Hello everybody, what's going on? So seems like NIO dominance has begun from regional market hero to market leader. It is April 2026 and the data is officially in for the first quarter. The narrative isn't just shifting, it's been completely shattered. We are not looking at company trying to survive anymore. We are looking at a company that is beginning to sweep the field. Recently, we just crossed the 1 million cumulative delivery milestone in March, and the momentum is only accelerating. Today, we are doing a deep dive into the ground level data from Hefei, Zhenjiang, and Shanghai. We are going to talk about the expansion, high end dominance, and why the gap profit we saw at the end of 2025 was just the tip of the iceberg. But first, let's start with the big news coming out of Hefei. Look at this announcement. In the first quarter of 2026, NIO officially became the top selling passenger vehicle brand in Hefei. Let that sink in. This isn't top EV brand, it's top passenger vehicle, beating out internal combustion engine and legacy giants. But the question here is that why this is happening? Because Cefi isn't just a sales hub. It's where new heartbeat is. Recently, company launched its Firefly brand with 161 horsepower motor and a sub $18,000 price point with battery rental by capturing the mass market in Hefei with the Firefly while keeping the premium Neo brand at the top. They are creating a moat that local competitors simply can't bridge. We are seeing a complete takeover of major industrial city. Moving over to Zhejiang province, I don't know how to say that, one of the China's most prosperous region. The headline there even more aggressive. NIO has begun to sweep the field. In Zhejiang, NIO has become the top choice upgrade brand. People aren't just buying their first EV, they are trading in their BMW Mercedes for NIO. Look at the specific Q1 battle report from Wenzhou. NIO delivered 18,051 units, comfortably leading the pack of the new forces like Li Auto, Huawei, or Aito, and Xpeng. But here's the most important detail for us as investors. Even pre-owned NIO are in high demand. In car world, your brand is only as strong as your resale value. Because of the battery swap model, a used NIO doesn't have the same old battery stigma that other EVs do. You swap the battery and the car is essentially new. This is creating a secondary market which is red hot. Now let's look at the absolute destruction happening in the luxury segment. If you want to know who is winning the future, you look at the Shanghai. The all new ES8 is now the double crown king. Look at these charts, it's almost unfair. First large SUV for consecutive 5 months. Number one vehicle price above 400,000 RMB for 6 consecutive months. In March alone, the ES8 delivered 1893 units in Shanghai. Look at the distance between NIO and the competitors. The Zeekr 9X is at 396. The Mercedes E-Class is at 286. The BMW XL5 is at 221. NIO is outselling the German Big Three combined in this segment. This is the proof that in the world's most competitive EV market, the Chinese customers has decided NIO is the new prestige. However, the big question here is that is it sustainable? I would say that yes, because of the infrastructure. While others are fighting over charging plugs, NIO is deploying its fifth generation battery swap stations in 2026. They are adding at least 1,000 new swap stations this year alone. They just passed their 100 millionth swap recently. This isn't just a convenience, it's a financial engine. By partnering with other OEMs to sharp the swap network, NIO is turning a capital heavy cost into a recurring revenue stream. And the road ahead from here is also looking very bright. The catalysts aren't stopping. We have the ES9 flagship SUV launch in June, which is already seeing a massive pre launch movement. Analysts as Citi and CICC have already started raising price targets because they see The same thing we see. NIO has reached escape velocity. They have cut cost by 10,000 plus staff members, improved revenue per employee by over 70%, and are now launching a multi brand offensive with Ongo and the Firefly. The new house lifestyle isn't just a perk anymore. It's the center of a massive profitable ecosystem. So, my fellow neo long termers, the patience is finally paying off. The data from Hefei, Zhejiang, and Shanghai proves that Neo has the staying power. The critics said it lacked. They are dominating the luxury segment, capturing the mass market, and owning the infrastructure. The floor has been set. The ceiling is nowhere in sight. If you have been holding through the 2024 and 2025 lows, you are now looking at the beginning of a true market leader. NIO isn't just an EV company, it's the future of mobility. And very soon we will see the effect of all this news on its stock price as well. So prepare now. With that said, thank you so much for being here. See you next one.